Well, looks like Jamie Foxx is in the news again, but this time it's something different. What's up, guys? My name is Montre Bible. I am your spiritual guru. I do tarot readings and whatnot, and I just talk about commentary as to what's going on, in society. Recently, Jamie Foxx has been trending on Twitter, now known as the X app. He was apologizing for some post he made on Instagram, and the post says, "They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love." Well, it looks like he got a little backlash from this post. Jennifer Aniston was, I guess, saying something and saying that it was anti-Semitic. I don't know how it's anti-Semitic to state a fact that Jesus was killed by some fake friends. Obviously, some people, I don't know who, and I don't know why it even matters. Some people took offense at it and said it was anti-Semitic to say that they killed Jesus. Who is they, Jamie? Who is they? You talking about the Jews? You talking about the Romans? This is what we can't say the truth. We can't say the truth of what actually happened in history anymore. I guess not. Either way, Jamie Foxx decided he was going to recant that statement. Hey guys, I just wanted to apologize to the Jewish community and anyone else who was offended by my post. I know my words were clumsy and have caused offense. That was never my intent. To clarify, I felt betrayed by a fake friend. Duh. And that's what I meant about they, nothing more. I have love in my heart for everyone, and I support the Jewish community in all faiths. I am against all hate. Once again, my deepest apologies. I don't even know why Jamie even needs to apologize for even a post like that, and why people are overly sensitive nowadays. It seems like everyone's overly sensitive. Everyone's offended by everything nowadays. You can't say anything without somebody digging deeper into it. And usually that's the case. Everybody's going to dig deep, especially with a text or a post. People are going to dig deep, and there's going to be people who are going to be offended by it. The thing is, why does he feel the need to even apologize for such an asinine assumption that he would be speaking against an entire community of people? It's crazy. So my thought was, is this a whole distraction? Is this a whole distraction from the previous stuff that everyone's been talking about? Is Jamie Foxx a clone? And I was like, what's going on? But no, I've been looking around online, and a lot of people have been talking about, they think that Jamie Foxx is a clone. They've been comparing his recent video, to his old pictures. And true enough, the man just had a stroke, and he was incognito for a while, and no one heard from him, haven't said anything. And it was like, what's going on with Jamie Foxx? And then all of a sudden, here comes this new post with him with this video, and he just looks weird or different. And usually, when you're sick, you're going to look bad. You're going to be malnutritioned, and you're going to be underweight. So I understand that. But a lot of people were pointing out things like, wow, he looks a whole lot lighter. His whole facial structure looks different. And I don't want to even take cloning off the table. He was recently in this movie called They Cloned Tyrone. And if you saw that movie, it talks about how the government is using clones to kind of control people. And if the government was truly cloning people, which, let's just take it back a notch. Cloning is real, y'all. This is not an imaginary thing. Bill Clinton was talking about cloning back when he was president, and that they were trying to make it illegal to clone humans in America. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't clone people in other places or secretly. It just won't be funded by the government. Cloning is very possible. They cloned a sheep. I think I remember a few years ago that they said they had successfully cloned a human, but they weren't going to disclose the name of the person or who the person was, because they wanted to keep the privacy. Now the thing is, is technology capable of cloning a human being and speeding it up to get that person to be in their adult age? What are the problems that could happen if they create a clone of a person and then they speed up the process. So there's that. So what I want to do with you guys is let's do a tarot reading. Let's just check out the cards and see what the cards say about Jamie Foxx. Is Jamie Foxx a clone? Okay, guys. So we're just gonna pull some tarot cards and just see. Now, for this one, this is gonna be a yes or no, and for a yes or no, it has to be completely yes or completely no. That's just the gist of it. You're either a clone or you're not, right? So, Creator of all things, please give me insight into what we don't know. Is Jamie Foxx a clone? Is the Jamie Foxx that we saw in the video, is he a clone? All right, let's see. Whoop, we got a jumper. And, well, this is actually two cards. They're coming out sideways. I'm going to put those back in because this is a half and half here. If you look at this, this is half and half. Okay, I've got one upside down card and one right side card. And this says the Chariot card, out of control, something out of your control, something. The Chariot card is also a slowing down of something. This is a no, okay? The Temperance card is saying yes. Can you see this, guys? The Temperance card, so I got a half and half. This talks about healing. So I'm going to put those back in because they jumped out. So we got a half and half with that. And what I get with that, with a message with a half and half, means that there's a yes and a no. Like there, maybe he has been cloned. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay, we got another jumper, and it's coming out sideways. Then this is the Seven of Swords, and this talks about secrets. Uh-oh. Talks about secrets. Things are hidden. I like to just read those jumpers because they give me a message. So I'm getting half and half here. All right. I feel like he has been cloned. Maybe that particular one. We get, this is a yes. Talks about having to wait things out. Let me get that on the camera, right? Having to wait. Yes, they were worried about something. Stressing out. That's the Nine of Swords. This is a bad situation. So these two cards say yes. That he's been cloned. Okay. The Ace of Cups says no, though. Like, I feel like Jamie Foxx is still alive. Maybe the one that we saw. Maybe still Jamie. Because the Ace of Cups talks about draining, feeling empty. I always see the Ace of Cups also as medicine. So this says no. Like, maybe he's not feeling well. Maybe they have a backup. I think they may have backups for their celebrities. Okay? They had to wait and see what they were going to do because this is a waiting period. This is about being stressed out about things happening. Nine of Swords. Fears. And this is about emptying out something. At the bottom of the deck, we have this is the Prince of Wands. This is a person who is in and out of life. This is Jamie leaving a situation, trying not to be around. This is a charismatic person, but this is a person who's run out of energy, who's run out of passion. Okay? So this could be the case that he's been cloned. Maybe the one that we particularly saw wasn't, but this is not saying that he hasn't been cloned or he doesn't have a double out there. Okay? So I'm kind of sensing, because we're getting a lot of half and half, that he does have a double. He has someone that can replace him, that can stand in for him. Maybe not particularly the one that we saw was actually it. But like I said, there are clones out there, man. Y'all, let's not play the fool. There are people out there who look exactly like celebrities, and those people are not the actual person, nor have they been born in natural ways. I'm just saying. Because Hollywood, the industry, the government, it's in their best interest to have backups, even for presidents. We've known that for a while, okay? So let's see. What other things can I ask? Well, this wants to jump. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune tells us it's all about the money. It's about the money. They want to make sure that the money's still coming in. If they had, especially because he just had a movie, you know, they want to kind of keep that money flowing. They want to move things forward with him. And let's see, is our Jamie Foxx, the original Jamie Foxx, is he still alive? Is he still alive? Got that one to jump. That's a yes. That's a no. And that's a no. He's alive, but he's not feeling well. Okay? He's still alive, y'all. Ace, the Prince of Swords, talks about, yeah, he's communicating with us. He's talking. That's the one that's talking. The Prince of Swords. Jamie's still alive. He's still communicating. He's just not feeling very well. Okay? With these two cards being in reverse, this is a very sickly position. The Star card, losing hope, and the King of Wands. This is someone who's losing power. Usually very energetic, lots of power, lots of energy. When the King of Wands is reversed, he has lost his power. He's not feeling very well. He's communicating things through online things, and that's Jamie. Jamie's still alive, but I don't think his health is doing too well, y'all. The Star card reverse and the King of Wands reverse. This is hopeless, powerless. I think his situation may be far worse than what we've been told. Y'all keep him in your prayers. That's a really negative energy. He can talk, of course, but I think his health is in decline and it's not very well. He's still going to be working though. King of Pentacles right there, really determined to keep up with the Joneses, keep working, keep doing what he's doing, keep making that money. And that's the whole point of it, right? With a lot of these actors, they want to stay in work. They want to keep working. They don't want people to think that they're sick. So there's that reading on that, guys. If you got any questions or anything that you want me to look up, check in, and leave me a comment below. And remember, make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.